Welcome back, everyone. If you're looking for a pet to add as a member to your family, look no further than the Harlingen Humane Society. We have Kim Warnick here, who's the executive director of the shelter, to bring us our little pet of the week. And what's his name, Kim?
This is Kyle. Kyle's a little boy. He's a domestic short hair, and he's about 4 months old.
Really sweet. He gave me a few licks. I got to feel the sandpaper tongue.
He is. He's a really sweet kitty. I've got him and his brother at the shelter available for adoption. And real lovable, super active, would be a lot of fun for a family with kids.
He's very special as well. Tell our viewers why.
He is. He's actually what they call a polydactyl, meaning that he has 2 thumbs on both of his front feet.
That's amazing. And is that going to help him or impede his ability, or not even make a difference in terms of climbing trees? You know, cats are very active.
It doesn't make a single bit of difference in their lives. They just go on like they have 1 set of thumbs, and they're totally normal.
He's so cute. What's the adoption fee for Kyle and for all of his little friends over at the shelter?
Kitty adoptions are $75. Dog and puppy adoptions are $100, and that covers their spay-neuter, their rabies vaccine, and their first set of kitten or puppy shots.
And I really wanted to touch on something right now. We're moving in that transition period from winter to spring. So we're already in the middle of spring, but we've certainly had the fronts that have moved in. We're going to come up on 90-degree heat this weekend. What advice do you have for people in terms of their pets?
If they're able to, it's obviously a lot more comfortable for their pets indoors. If they're not able to do that, provide at least some kind of shelter, some shade, and make sure there's lots of water available. Clean, fresh water every single day.
Also, flea and tick season coming up. So what can people do to prevent their animals from getting these pesky critters and from getting them in their yards? I think that's the main key.
It is. You have to treat both your pet and your yard in order to contain the flea and tick population in an area like this. There's lots of different products available through your veterinarians and through the pet stores. Just make sure that it's something that you're doing every month consistently, and you'll get it under control.
Great. Thanks so much for being here this morning. Kim, what's the number and address to the shelter?
We're at 1106 Markowski, just off of Commerce Street, and the phone number is 956-425-7297.
Thanks so much for being here, and thanks so much for being here, Kyle, as our pet of the week. We'll be back in just a moment with your Consumer Matters Report. Stay with us.